The light had the slightly pickled smell of an old etching, sear and yellow. You succumbed to revolutionary pessimism here in the evening lands, seen through dull shellac spectacles, ground lenses, dead cicada wings. Too late, the sun like a specimen in a jar of formaldehyde ebbed away, leaving behind the sand of dusk. Pulpy rack on the strand of night, sulfuric, non-Buddhistic, and vernissaged as 100-year-old egg. Now everyone's alone in unilluminated fairy gold that turns to dead leaves in your pocket. Crepuscular, umber, if jewels could rot, we could wear them like trampled leaves. Day's iris is hazel, a bezel for Pharaoh's eye. Mauve was the first synthetic color, yet now we see it in nature, in the absent other, if gods could rot. Well, we're almost there. I'll make it. Make it in under 45. I'd like to eulogize the unnoticed, but then it would be the noticed and lose its glamour. A mild version of the quantum paradox, but one can't cheat. Quick glance out of the corner of eye, then silence. Omerta of old-time mafiosi. A secret that everybody keeps. Reticence, discretion, circumlocution, euphemism, hermetic jargon, limited edition, slender vol, obscure leaks, all to preserve at nearly any cost the next to last fountainhead of beauty, the unrecorded, unphotographed, ordinarily almost unnoticed. The alphabet are fish, and assuage no one's dirty regrets, over sins of omission. A narrow voice that gibbers and squeaks in souterrains, tunnels, and vaults. Uncanny, maybe, but hardly apocalyptic. Fish in veritable hecatombs, filleted and laid down in deepest cellars of the ziggurat at Eridu, first of many and oldest of the Eld. The fish of civilization itself. Bury enough stinking fish, and finally, after millennia, you get the alphabet. Dry fruit of a dead sea. Corpses of thought. Chicken lib. Who'd have thought theophany caught in throes of auto-commodity fetish mesmerism that'd strike a chicken as ridiculous as has. An army that burns its bridges before it crosses them. A true avant-garde devoted to meta-conflagration rather than mere smug trans-fat self-congratulation. Locked down in its den of recreation the way you'd mourn a lost chicken, poulet perdu, with bouts of late-night pay-per-view. A panorapticonic, rapturous gaze as of wolf at chicken, if the dazed wolf were vegan, queer as folks, author of many well-loved chicken jokes. Here's a little poem for Levi Strauss. Sparks. Haven't seen one since 1952. Colored, plastic, translucent, whiz disc spun by thumb pump with shower of flinty scintillations. Between dog and wolf at the blue hour, neither bomb nor word. You remember them? Everybody? Everybody here's old enough to remember those. And the last poem is called Amber. It has 5 parts. It's dedicated to my friends Dale Pendell, Zon Wakest, and William Strangmeyer. And it's about amber. Part 1, Bernstein. Half jigger Vavilov's tincture of hemp, 1 jigger absinthe, sugar, ice water, shake. Static electricity buzzing, hair stands on end. Suddenly Nazis invade the room. Count zu Solms-Glaubach, the SS art historian, packs the walls in crates, ships them to Prussia, stashed in lost subterranean ice room or mine shaft in the Odru, and never recovered, died with lips sealed. So there we were, floating, disembodied over Baltic Beach, clothed with the sun, that sort of thing. Heads swelled up, disappeared, and left us translucent, resinous tears of the Heliades in a time-warp syrup of vanished room. 2. Bug porn. Color of a cup of tea once served to Kublai Khan. Slow, packed with time. A pair of beetles caught in flagrante delicto. Down to the DNA. Eternal love in the palm of your hand. The hand of Kublai Khan, still holding that tea with his long, sharp fingernails, sheathed in gold. Tulipomania. 3. Calligrams licked on marbled paper, ink compounded of amber and musk, and meerschaum, petrified urine and sperm of mermen. Culture is shared hallucination, resins, waxes, aromatic gums and exudates, coagulation of sadness detached from any brain, lacquers, electuaries, honeys, lucums and tars, tears shed in the age of dinosaurs. Part 4, Vagabondage. Lucky so much of the past survives. Slow glass, conservatism of amber, delays, retards, oh von der Vogel, oh Edelweiss pirates, oh nude sun worshippers of the German left. Think what science could have achieved by now if not for the emergence of the state. Spirits are attracted to such odors, flies or lizards, stuck in our thoughts. And last, 5, L'Envoi. Tiger melts into pile of pancakes, butter and syrup, rich puddle, glinting in the sun. The mind, if nothing else, free to think another day. Thank you.